video we are going to see the role of stress and intonation in English language. The usage of stress and intonation is the main part of speaking English language. All the native English people are using stress and intonation at the time of speaking English, and the way how British people are using uh, stress and intonation differs from the way how Americans are using it. And the speaker who knows to use stress and intonation along with that phonetics can articulate the language very well, and he can be most efficient wherever he is. And stress means using the words louder in the sentences, giving emphasis to words, not for all the words, for one or two or three important words in the sentences, in all the sentences. And here we have syllable stress also. Syllable means when it is divided, when a word is divided into 2 or 3 or 4 parts, those parts, the small bits are called syllables. We give stress to syllables, 1 or 2. For 1 or 2 we are giving stress. So in English language, giving stress to words and syllables are crucial. And intonation. Intonation refers to raise and fall of the voice. Raise and fall of the pitch of the voice in speaking language. The voice is going up and down at the time of speaking. We are having raising intonation and falling intonation. Whenever we are questioning others, we are using raising intonation, and the statements and exclamations are falling intonation. Whenever we are questioning others, we are keeping the question mark in our mind and we are asking them. For an example, we are asking, would you like to have a cup of tea? When we ask it, we are keeping the question mark and we are raising the pitch of the voice. This is called raising intonation. And when we are answering for it, the voice is getting down. Yeah, I would like to have a cup of tea. So this is how English language is becoming crucial, and the usage of stress and intonation, and along with this phonetics, let us see what is phonetics in another video, is crucial part of a language to become efficient person, to articulate English really very well. We need all this stress and intonation at the time of speaking English. And learning to speak stress and intonation is very easy. It's very easy. Whoever is willing to learn it, they can get it very easily just by spending a month time or get it. And the one who knows to articulate English very well can impress all the listeners very well. The listeners, whether they are a small group or they are mob, everyone is getting special attention if the speaker really knows to articulate language very well. They can get highest concentration and there cannot be any distractions at all in the mob if really the person who is speaking is really good in it. And the problem what is prevailing is most of the speakers are using louder voice for all the words in the sentences. They are giving stress to all the words. There is nothing wrong much. There is nothing wrong using stress for all the words. The speaker, if he uses louder voice for all the words, he would become exhausted very soon, and he cannot continue his job for the whole day. So he has to learn to give stress only wherever it is required. So giving stress is very important part of the language. One has to give importance to stress and intonation. Without stress and intonation, English language is incomplete. Many are using incomplete language, so that the listeners are remaining very poor. In many cases it is happening. Only with stress and intonation and along with that phonetics and everything, English language is complete. So let's give importance to stress and intonation, and it's very easy to learn it. I will come up with what is next in the next video.